Good morning, dear children. Today I come up with two programs. As usual, both the programs is meant for class 10ers and 12ers. Another one or two classes, at the most one class. Hereafter, 10ers will have separate and 12ers will have separate. I started combining this class for a chapter called as arrays. I had a plan of doing at least 5 to 8 programs which I have done. The previous class we had done 2 programs, now also 2 programs. Today also 2 programs. Okay? Then maybe one more class we will have together. Then class 12ers will have double dimension which class 10ers do not have. I will be handling string manipulation for 10ers. So possibly one more class for 10ers and 12ers we will have a combined class. As told before, for your betterment, I have typed the program because if I type in Blue Jay, the visibility is not there. People start complaining, in particular right there. So what I do is, I type the program in Notepad. I copy this program, paste it in Blue Jay, there I compile it and give the input and get the output. There are 2 programs are there, both of them which handles array. Why did I use this program? Similar type of program we have done before. Why am I doing it? Because in one program I am handling 4 variables. Please note. Name of the person, roll number, mark 1, mark 2, mark 3. There are 5 arrays are being handled. A student will have the name, student will have the roll number. There are 3 subjects are there. What am I doing? My intention is find the total and average. After finding the total and average, then give the remark. If it is 85 and above, you say that it's excellent result. If it is 75 to 84.99, we call it as a distinction. If it is above 60, then you call it as a first class. If it is above 40, you say pass. If it is less than 40, unsatisfactory result. So what do I do is, this is not meant for one student, you can give for n number of students. Please note here, in the beginning of the program, I input the value of n. What do you mean by n? N number of students are there. If there are 40 students, this program will work for 40 names it will ask you. First student name, first student's roll number, first student's marks of first subject, second subject, third subject. It will calculate the total and average, it will give you the results. Means either distinction or excellent or first class or second class or pass or fail. Then second student, third student, fourth student. So this program will be done for how many times? N number of times. When you run the program, you should give the value of n. N is a number of students present in that class. I repeat again, why did I do this? Similar program we have done at the beginning of this chapter, where we handled only one array. In this program, we are using 5 arrays. How come we that? Names of n, roll numbers of n. Because n number of students, let's say n is equal to 10 means 10 names, 10 roll numbers, 10 marks of first subject, 10 marks of second subject, then marks of third subject mark for 10 students. So 5 arrays are being used. Look at here, string name of n. When I give the n value is 10, it will be string of 10. 10 names will be there. Rn means roll number, 10 roll numbers, 10 mark 1, 10 mark 2, 10 mark 3. I begin a formula for I is equal to 0, I is less than n plus plus. Enter first student's name, roll number, marks of 10, subject 1, 2 and 3. It will ask me the name of the student, it will ask me the roll number of the student, it will ask me the first student, first mark, first student, second subject mark, first student, third subject mark. As I give these 3, mark of 1, mark of 2, mark of 3 gets added, that will be stored in total. After this total is divided by 3, that becomes an average. Now here I check. If average is greater than or equal to 85 and less than 100, grade 85 and above, a student can get maximum of 100 marks. You may have a question paper of 110 marks, but maximum mark one can be given is, even if we answer all of them, okay, when the choice is taken off, a student can get maximum of 100. So if a student gets 85 and above and less than 100 means you remark them as excellent. Else, if the student gets 75 and above, then you remark them as distinction. If you get more than sorry, if the average is if the average is 60 or above, the remark would be first class. Sorry. If the average is 40 or above, you call them as pass. If the average is less than 40, if average is 40, you bring them as pass. Else means what happens is above 40 means is pass, above 60 means first class, above 75 means distinction, above 85 less than 100 means excellent. Else automatically it will be, if less than 40 means what happens is it will be failure or satisfactory, something like that. It's not excellent because I am copying and pasting it. I will take away this. 4. What the result will be? 4. So what I do is, again here is a for loop, here I end it. Here I end it. What happens is, this will repeat for n number of times. The purpose of doing this program, boys and girls, is what? In one program, any number of subscripted variables or arrays can be used. Here I am using names of n. Roll numbers of n, mark 1 of n, mark 2 of n, mark 3 of n. Okay, I find out. So this is the end of the class. I copy it. You wait and watch. I end the program. I copy it. Go to BlueJ, paste it. Paste it. See, did I copy it? I go to BlueJ. Look at here. I create a new class called as marks. Mark and remark. Marks. I don't know. Yeah. Can you see MARK? Okay. I create a class called as one mark. I delete this built-in structure. I copy it now. I compile it. There could be no syntax errors. So I execute the program. I give 2. It will ask me 2 sets of value. See, enter first student's roll number, name, roll number, marks obtained in subject 1, 2 and 3. So I will be giving here. I will be giving here. This is the first program. So Suresh is the name I gave. Then what the roll number is? The roll number is 152. And here is the marks of 56, 96. So first class. Enter the second student. Because I gave how many students are there? 2 students are there. This is the first student. This is the second student. Here is the second student. So if you wait and watch, if you follow this video, you will be able to understand. This is the first program. Now I will go to second program. Boys and girls, I will go to second program. Look at here. I created 2 I give, student name I give. What the student name would be? I execute the program. It will give the correct answer, don't worry. 56, 78, 98. So the answer is distinction. Enter second student's name, roll number, marks obtained, subject 1, 9, 2 and 3. Okay, I give the name, I give the number, 96, 64, so automatically it comes distinction. So this is how it works the first program. Now I go to the second program. This is called as merge. This is program number 2, boys and girls. Let me explain what it is. I have an array called as P array. I have an array called as Q array. P array will have 6 elements. Q array will have 4 elements. I merged P and Q, stored it in an array called as R. Stored it in an array called as R. That's what exactly I do it. Program to merge 2 arrays and store them in the third array. So if you see the video, the program will come as it is. Please I will let you know. First time I am doing, instead of P followed by square brackets, instead of doing like this, boys and girls, what I do is, the name of the array can be before or after. It doesn't matter. You are referencing, you are calling this one by P, this is also calling by P. Open and close square bracket should be there before or after. That signifies it's a P array, this is also a P array. Both are same. Deliberately it is being done. Knowingly I do it because we are used to after P, we have the habit of doing this. We are used to this, right? I wanted to introduce this one also, that's the reason. These are P array, Q array, R array. My dear boys and girls, the size of the array has not been mentioned. Here I am. The P array will have 6 elements, Q array will have 4 elements, and when you add merge 6 elements and 4 elements, this will have the resultant. The merged array will be available in the third array called as R, which will have 10 elements. So what I do is, I input, this is the place, I input the first array. I is equal to 0, I is less than 6, I plus plus. So what I will say is, I create an object called as KB, input P of 0, P of 1, P of 2, P of 3, up to P of 5. P of 0 to P of 5 is the first array. Here, Q, how do I do it? This is the second array I do it. Here, this is what I want to do. This is called as what? Please note, boys and girls, this portion is called as what? What is your class name is merge. What is your method name is merge. Then it's called as a constructor. Constructor means what? This is called as a constructor, where the variables I initialize. What I do is, this is the place I merge. This is the place I merge. K value will be 0, K plus plus. First 6 element I merge. Then here's 4 element I merge. So this is called as R. Sorry, here I have a loop which will add 6 elements. If you look at this one loop, for instead of I is equal to 0, I give semicolon. The first parameter isn't there, means understood. It is understood. what I do is, for I is equal to 0, I did not give. So anyway, I give semicolon. Even if I don't give, by default, I value will be taken as 0. I is less than 6, I plus plus. I is less than 6, I plus plus. What do I do is, I store P of 0 in R, P of 1, P of 2, P of 3. How many elements will it do it? This will do it for 6 times. I come down. Then the 4 elements again I store here. I am doing R of K plus plus. K value is 1, K value is 0. 0 plus 1 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like this. 6 elements will be added. Here 4 elements will be added. After adding both this P array and Q array. P array I store it, Q array I store it. Then I write one more method called as display. I write a method called as display, where I is equal to 0, I is equal to less than 10. Start printing the display, open and close bracket. Then for I is equal to 0, I is less than 10, I plus plus, display the array. Display the array. You know what I do it? Boys and girls, here I is 0, I is less than 10, I plus plus, system.out.print. Print R of I plus 1 tab key I do it. First element will be there 5 spaces, second element 5 spaces, third element 5 spaces. To do the space, I use your within double quotation mark backslash key. Backslash key means it's an escape sequence. When you press the tab key, what does it do? It leaves 5 spaces. Exactly, that's what it do. So after printing R of 0, 5 spaces, R of 1, 5 spaces, R of 2, 5 spaces, R of 3, 5 spaces. How many times will it do it? It will do it for 10 times. I create the object, I go to merge, I go to display. This is what I do it. You see the video, you will be able to understand very clearly. So what happens is, look at here, I create a program, I compile it. See, it is asking enter 6 elements of P array, enter 4 elements of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Can you see this? This 6 elements, this 4 elements, 19, 23, 7, 8. So I do different times. So 2 programs today, boys and girls, I did. What did I do in the first program is, I handled in one program 5 arrays. Names, roll numbers, marks obtained in first subject, second subject, third subject. What do I do it? I find the total, find the average. Based on the average, if it is above 85, it's called as excellent. If it is above 70, it's called as distinction. If it is above 60, it's called as first class. If it is above 40, it's called as pass. If it is less than 40, it's called as poor. Okay. I do this one for n number of students. This is the first program. What is the second program in this field? It will ask you 2 arrays. First array will have 6 elements. Second array will have 4 elements. I merge first array and second array, store it in third array and display the third array. Right? So, pause this video, copy down this program. I am sure, I don't know, boys and girls, I keep repeating tirelessly. Whether you like it or not, you have to study. There is no shortcut for success. You have to practice and you have to study. Days are passing like this, thinking that next month, almost 6 months have passed. We have not had our physical classes. We are having only the virtual classes. I am confident that you are listening to this lecture, practicing the program. Right? We shall do one more class, class 10 and 12 will be combined. Afterwards, we will have 2 separate classes. Keep practicing the program, boys and girls. Take care. Bye-bye.